Beard Wizard family, welcome back to Beard Wizard Reviews, Battle of the Beer Advent Calendars 2022. This is day 23. We're almost there. We got one more day after this, and the Advent is over. I managed to do every one of these streams on time except for one, due to a work event that I could not get here to do it. But I managed to deliver and I wasn't sure if I could do that. So I'm pretty proud of that. I'm glad. That makes me look forward to being able to do this again next year, hopefully with a different Advent calendar. But Germany is already been decided. Germany is taking the lead or is going to take the win in this one. But I want to finish it out, give you my opinion on the rest of the beers. But before we jump into that, biggest way to support this channel is to click that red subscribe button or follow us over on Twitch. We are getting close on Twitch to hitting the 50 that I need for affiliate. And we got Tarkov content coming. I just saw, hopefully what I saw was accurate, but it looks like wipe is tomorrow or 2 in the morning. Well, whenever the patch gets done, but they're going to start patching tonight at 2 in the morning, our time. So hopefully when I wake up in the morning, I have a fully updated, completely wiped Tarkov, and we can start fresh tomorrow with some fantastic content going into a week off. It's going to be a lot of Tarkov, I think. Anyway, that's on the gaming side of things. What is this? This is a live review show where I take a German beer advent calendar and a U.S. beer advent calendar, and I decide day to day which one I like better, or which one is a better representation of that style of beer. Sometimes it has not just been what I liked better. Sometimes I liked both of them, but one was a better representation of its style of beer, so it won out. I'm not a professional. This is just my opinion. There are some beers I just don't like the beers coming up today. So this is not necessarily, which one's the best, this or that. It's which one I like better. So this is just for entertainment, and I try to be as educational as possible. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. So here we go. I'm going to talk about the breweries, the beer styles. If you missed the previous shows, please go watch them. Please watch today's other Beard Wizard reviews. We did 2 new songs today, and I will be dropping some more highlight videos, hopefully another one tomorrow or the next day. Ed, I know, busy day today. Like I said, half day, start my vacation this week. You're going to see a lot of this. You're going to see a lot of this goofy mug over the next several days, because I'm off all week next week, and I really want to push the content. I want to get us to 2,000 as soon as possible. So what do we got today for you guys? Well, we have a Festbier called HusanrenTrunk. Very cool can, right? It's a Festbier. We'll talk about what that is. And it comes from the Schlossbrauerei, Rheder, which translates to Castle Brewery in Rheder. This is a Festbier. Now, the website for the brewery is not working. I went there and tried to pull up their history page so I can talk about how long the brewery's been around, and the website is just not loading for me. And there's no established date on the can, which we see on a lot of the German beer cans, but this one does not have that. So I can't give you a ton of information, which I'm kind of disappointed by. Their website's just not working. So I don't know what to do. Anyway, it's a Festbier. What is a Festbier? Well, a Festbier is a more robust or modern, what they call a modern-day Oktoberfest beer. It's supposed to be more flavorful, more robust, more body than a typical, say, Marzen. So, it's supposed to be a little darker. It's supposed to be a little bit heavier. We'll talk about this particular one coming up. But some of your Oktoberfests are Marzens, and some of your Oktoberfests are just these Festbiers. It depends on the brewery. All right, up from the U.S. Every time I see these multicolored cans coming up in the lineup, I know what we're getting. Hey, Grapefruit IPA. Another IPA. The United States is so in love with these freaking IPAs. I don't get it. Anyway, welcome whoever else joined. Say hi, let me know. I don't know. Of all the fruits you think, like, you're going to take a beer that's already bitter, that's already hoppy, that already tastes like dirty, sweaty gym socks, and you put grapefruit in it. Like, I don't understand who had the bright idea. Is like, you know what would make an IPA taste better? Let's put some freaking grapefruit in it. I don't know, boys and girls. I don't get it. Anyway, so also for Christmas. So yesterday you saw a new Stein. Today you're seeing a new Stein. It's a smaller. It's a little less than a half liter. This is a beautiful, beautiful Stein that my wife picked up at the Chris Kindle Mart up in Chicago. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? It's a little smaller. It's actually the right size for your traditional 12 ounce or, American traditional 12 ounce beer. It's a little small for a half liter, which is a more typical German standard size, which is fine because I don't drink a ton of half liter beers. I drink mostly 12 ounce beers because I live in the United States. So this is a perfect Stein, actually. It's not going to be too big, but gorgeous Stein. So we're trying this Festbier out of this gorgeous new blue Stein. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to remove my hat. This lid is really close. So let's see. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I tasted this beer ahead of time because, like I said, this was smaller than a half liter. So the whole can didn't fit. So I was sipping out of the can. It's not great. It's so much hoppier than I'm used to from a Festbier. It's so much more bitter than I would expect. And so when I'm talking about Oktoberfest or Fest beers, and when I'm enjoying, like, I really enjoy the Oktober Fest season because the beers that we get from all the different breweries trying their hand at Oktoberfest are all usually really good. Some of them are excellent. Some of them are just good. This one, man, I wouldn't drink this one again. Like, I'm getting a metallic taste now after having drank it. I'm getting sort of a metallic, metally taste, like I sucked on a nail. It's just not. It's not right. It's not good. That's disappointing. From a German Fest beer, I would have expected a lot better. But it's up against a grapefruit IPA. So, as you can see, it's hazy like an IPA. It's cloudy. It even has floaties in it. So I think it's unfiltered or it has pulp or something in it. I can see particles floating around inside there. Which is not a good sign either. Cheers. My sniffer's stuffy. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the best IPA of all the IPAs I've had. It's still bitter. It's still not good. But if I got these in a sample pack, I wouldn't disregard them. I wouldn't waste them. I wouldn't willingly go buy this beer and drink it. But quite honestly, of all the IPAs I've had in this run, it's not the worst. It's certainly the better of all the IPAs. Oh gosh, what another difficult decision because we have two beers that really aren't good, that I really don't enjoy. I've got to finish both of these too, and I'm not at all going to enjoy either one of them, which is terrible. It's so terrible. I'm going to give it to Germany just because the can is better. I guess that's what wins it today. There's the tiebreaker. Both of these beers suck, and here's your tiebreaker. It's the can because it's got a much nicer can than the other one. That's all I could say. They're both awful. Neither one of these are good. So thank you guys, Ed, and everybody else who was here. I really appreciate you. I will see you again soon. Tomorrow, day 24, the last day of the beer advent calendar. We're going to have Tarkov content coming on the Twitch channel and on YouTube with some highlight reels. We are probably going to have some Dark and Darker tonight on Twitch. Who knows what else is coming? Maybe a new band tomorrow. There is a new artist that I've been listening to that I will probably premiere on Beard Wizard Reviews tomorrow as well. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.